Hi, welcome to SpeedFest. Now, as part of safety requirement, all of you are required to sit in for safety briefing that will not take long, it's only for about 5 minutes. Now, before we go there, allow me to introduce our sponsors for the day. We have Bridgestone, Liquid Moly, Takong Racing, Casper, and Monster Energy Drink. Now, this is a timetable. It's too small, it's alright. We will make sure that this timetable is being pasted all over the pit lane. Now, for grouping wise, Session 1 we have 3 groups A, B and C. A is for anyone riding below 2 minutes 20 seconds, B 2 minutes 20 seconds to 2 minutes 40 seconds, and C anything above 2 minutes and 40 seconds. Now for Group A, strictly only for Superbike and Super Sports. Now for second session, Group A is for 2 minutes and 30 seconds and below, Group B for 2 minutes and 30 seconds and above. One special category only for 400cc bikes and below, that is the below 400cc category. You'll be given entry stickers. These stickers, it depends, you can stick in front of your bike or on top of the mudguard. Or if it's small stickers, you are required to stick on your helmet. House rules and security, no children is allowed at the pit wall at any point of time. So if you have friends or family or anyone who brings children, please make sure they are informed. No drones, no smoking, and no littering. Now, if you have expensive helmets, phones, or wallet and need someone to take care for you, especially when you're riding alone, please go to the organizer's pit, look for any marshals, they will guide you to the storage area. We provide a free storage area for everyone. Now, also, please do not leave your key on the bike at any point of time. Now, before you go out, make sure you check your tire pressure, your fuel, your brake check, leakage check, and please fill up your tanks before you start. You can check your tire pressure at organizer's speed. Each group, you will have 20 or 30 minutes per hour on the track. Now be ready before your session starts. 10 minutes prior to that, we will call you. And please line up at the designated area 2 or 3 minutes before the session starts. And if you have a tire warmers, it will be great advantage. Otherwise, please take 1 or 2 laps just to warm up your tires. Now, only participants are allowed to park their bike in the garage. Visitors and friends, you need to park outside. So, please park your bike neatly and nicely like this in the picture, and the entire pit and garage is a non-smoking area. If you are caught, you're required to leave the event immediately. Now, the speed limit in the pit lane is strictly limited to 40 km per hour. Stay within the red line and enter the pit as when you approach. Do not ride over the red line. No bike is allowed to be parked on the pit lane at any point of time. Please park all your bikes in the pit after each session. Children are not allowed to be at pit lane or at the pit wall area. Now remember, this is very, very important. Pit lane is strictly a one-way lane. The pit is on your right and the one you ride on is on your left. So no U-turn, no riding from the opposite way. So if you're caught doing so, you'll be asked to leave immediately. Now for your safety, a safety check will take place before the pit exit. So please give your full cooperation to the marshals. You are required to wear a full face helmet, leather gloves, leather suit, and racing boots. Usage of back protector is highly recommended. No denim or fabric suit is allowed at any point of time. 2 pieces of suit is permitted provided it's full leather. Now, any participants who fail to follow the riding gears guidelines, you will be denied the entry and asked to leave, and no refund will be given. This is non-negotiable. It is imperative that you understand there's restriction riding in the track, because this is not MotoGP, this is not racing. So, there is no sparky slider, no wheelies, no stoppies, no burnout, and of course, no Superman is allowed. Any participant who fail to follow this as well, you'll be asked to leave immediately and no refund will be given. For fastest rider who like to overtake a slower rider in front of you, please make sure you give plenty of space. 4 feet, 5 feet is recommended. Not too close, no body contact, no touching in the track. Okay? And this is not MotoGP, so no slipstream is allowed, no drafting, and leave enough space between front and back. Do not tailgate, do not go too close. You never know when the front bike is going to stop. And the front rider, always remember, the front rider has the right to the racing line. So the back rider, you have to figure out how to overtake. And remember, once again, not too close and no slipstream. For pit exit, do not cross the white line at any point of time. Why? Because you can see in the picture, the white line is right at the path of the track. So if you go out, pass it, go across the white line, if there's any fast rider coming from behind, boom, you're going to crash. Second, before you go out, please turn behind, take a look if there's any fast bike approaching or not. Even though the bike is very far from the white line, please make sure you let the bike go first, then only you go out. There's nothing to lose. Alright? And if you're coming down the straight very, very fast, and if you saw some bikes coming out, please pay more attention to them as well. Pit entry, it is located after turn 14. Now raise your left hand and put your left leg out before you enter, and stay at the inner line of turn 14. So for fast riders coming in who are not planning to enter, if there's someone in front of you who would like to enter the pit, please make sure you give some space, not to slipstream, and just let them go, and after that you can go all the way out full throttle. There is a cut through after turn 6. Now that is not a pit entry. That is one of the corners if the session takes only the north track. So please do not enter from there at any point of time. Very important for you to know, do not weave, do not make any sudden movement, do not slipstream, and stay away from the walls. Always stay away from the walls. When you're too close to the walls, there's high chances of you crashing to the wall. And remember, the front rider, I repeat again, the front rider has the rights to the racing line. If you crash, stay calm. Marshals and rescue will come to you soonest. Now, if someone else crashed, do not stop and help. It is very dangerous for you, and you might interfere with the recovery or rescue process. I'm very, very sure all of you remember this. Now, for incident and protest, do not approach another rider directly. Inform us, and we shall deal with the situation. Now, we have several track marshals that will be riding along. They'll be wearing all the safety vests. So please follow the safety rules, and otherwise you'll be sent home. Now take note, if the marshal raises their hand and keep waving, slow down gently, do not overtake, follow the marshals back to pit. There is a safety car as well. So please make sure if you come behind a safety car, do not overtake, just follow the safety car back to the pit. There will be two types of notification be used today, flags and also lights. Now 3 colors, green, yellow and red. If you see green, everything is okay, go on, go all the way out, throttle. If you see yellow, slow down, someone might crash in front of you. If you see red, slow down, do not overtake, proceed back to the pit. Now, motorsport is very dangerous. Ride at your own risk. Organizers will not be held liable for any accidents, damages, deaths and stolen bike during the entire event. Now, we do not offer any insurance coverage. Please check with your own insurance provider for insurance coverage. In the event of any crashes, we will have our crew to recover your bike back and bring it back to the pit. Now, you will need to find your own tow truck if you wish to tow it back to your own preferred garage out of Sepang Circuit. Your things are monitored at all times. Do not leave your valuables unattended. Organizers will not be held liable should there be any items missing. Now, please clear your own rubbish after consuming it. Please be responsible. Do not leave your rubbish behind. This is a strictly no smoking zone. There are patrols everywhere. All sessions will continue to take place come rain or shine. No refund will be given in the event of rain or any natural disaster. No refund will be given should any participant is asked to leave or deny entry should he or she fail to observe the safety guidelines. No refund will be given should there be any mechanical breakdown, and please make sure your bike is in good condition at all times. Last but not least, do not rush into it, chill. Most of the accidents happen during the first and second session. Take your time to know the track. Ask if you are not sure. Your tires will be very cold, please take up a warm-up lap. Or if you have tire warmers, please use it. Last, this is not MotoGP. It's a track day and not a race. There is no trophy at the end of the track day. So please keep each other safe, enjoy the session, and get to know more friends. Ride safely and enjoy SpeedFest. Thank you.